My name is John Rizzo, and I'm a software engineer at Twitch, and I work on the backend chat system. So we're sponsoring the conference, one, because we're a big fan of the Go ecosystem, and we want to support the community and also be involved in the community. And we're also interested in networking and meeting other Go developers, because we feel it's an up-and-coming language, and we invest a lot of resources into Go at Twitch. So we use Go for the vast majority of our new backend work, as well as a lot of existing systems we're moving over to Go. For example, our chat system is 100% written in Go. It used to be 100% Python, and Go's given us much more performance. It allows us to send out hundreds of billions of messages every single day. Video system uses Go a lot. Every single time you request video chunks, you go through some Go programs. Use like 3 million requests per second in the video system at peak. So we use Go very heavily in production at very high scale. I actually did not know Go until I first came to Twitch, and I was just kind of thrown into, hey, we're starting to switch over to Go, start learning Go, start programming in Go. And it's really simple to start learning the language because it's like very easy to see the context of what's happening in the language. It's very straightforward. It's very easy to see exactly what's happening in the code. It makes it really easy to write really highly concurrent, scalable programs. So with our chat system, we have a lot of messages going back and forth between like internal parts of the system as well as to our users. Hundreds of billions of messages per day to users, millions of messages per second internally. So writing that kind of like really concurrent software is like really nice in Go, just because the primitives make it really fantastic. The keynotes were really cool. It was awesome meeting some of the Go developers, seeing like the kind of masterminds behind the language itself was really cool. Seeing all sorts of interesting use cases that other companies use Go for. It gave me some like really specific ideas for what we could do better at Twitch and other things we could be using Go for at Twitch was really cool. And just seeing the community firsthand, like all these people are like really into Go, and just kind of extending like kind of my network was really cool. Personally, I'd like to see more of a mix between kind of the high level stuff that people talked about this year, and also maybe some like really kind of dive deep like low level talks as well. Like maybe there's a talk that says this is how the garbage collector works in like really nitty gritty detail, or maybe here's how the HTTP standard library works in nitty gritty detail. But that's my personal preference as like a backend engineer. Like I'm really interested in the nitty gritty. So. I think it's hard to get an idea of just what the scale of the Go community is and some of the really awesome things that other companies are doing with Go without being here, without talking to people. You can watch the videos online, but you don't get like that networking, you don't get the face-to-face communication. It's just a really cool like feeling of community being here. So.